What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Alien Isolation. Last time, we have somewhat succeeded in boarding the Sevastopol Station, but we lost two of our crew members. Hopefully they're alright. Though I will say, what was her name? Trainer? Did complain a lot. I mean, yeah, sure, the situation they're in is not ideal, but complaining isn't going to do anything. Also, I started over for one particular reason. I changed the difficulty to hard. And apparently, since this game is notoriously difficult, they did say this was the recommended way to experience the game. There is going to be a death counter for this series. Now, I didn't know you could change the difficulty, like, mid-game. If I had known that, I would have done so. So, basically what happened is that I essentially started over thinking that, yeah, no, there's no way they would let you change the difficulty mid-game. I did get the archive logs that we got, but I did notice that during the last episode there was some stuff I missed, like some compartments I didn't search. I don't know if I can actually see... Yeah, I don't think I can actually show the stuff that I currently have. Objective updated. Find help. That's better. Oh, this isn't ominous at all. I honestly didn't know that you could change the difficulty mid-game. And I had no reason to think that because most games, at least most games I've played, don't let you do that without straight up quitting the game and essentially starting over. Enemies save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Collect ethanol. Yeah, I think that beeping is supposed to tell you that, hey, there's a save station here. It's over this way. I honestly don't know which way to go. They both could lead to the same place for all I know. So, I have to keep an eye out. Oh.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Yeah, I get the feeling those things are not really going to realign. Okay, they both led to the same place. I'm not going to lie, even though I know that the Alien movies are supposed to be, well, sci-fi horror movies, and very good ones, they never really scared me, honestly. They probably would have scared me if I was younger, if I was a child, but I was Very much a wimp as a child. Well, that's an issue. There's another way around, right? Or am I supposed to go in here? I'm supposed to go in here. I honestly thought this thing was sealed or that was a fan. But yeah, no. They would probably... The Alien movies probably would have scared me as a child, but... Granted, the only ones I've seen were, like, the original first three. I haven't seen, like, any of the new ones. Okay, we got... Folder corrupted. Folder corrupted, shared. Decommissioning. They never really scare me. I haven't seen any of the new ones yet. But they were never really scary to me. They would have scared me as a child because I was a wimp. And I was... Like, honestly, I think, like, the only roughly scary things that I was actually allowed to see as a child was Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog. And Billy and Mandy. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I wasn't really ever allowed to see, like, any... Or watch, like, anything horror-related because parents didn't like it. 2 engineering team. RE Decommission. So, boys and girls, you probably have heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I'll go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. But for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help. But it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits, Chief. So the station's being decommissioned. For what purpose, though? That one I don't really know. Oh. That looks promising, doesn't it? So what's over here? Anything? Any loot? Any crafting materials? No? Can't go that way. Oh no. Well, at least we're alive. And able to walk. Though, probably gonna get a few bruises for that.
God damn.
Oh, hey, a flare.
This'll help.
Hold B to open radio inventory. Use left stick to select items. Someone new. You always know a working Joe. some scrap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for any sort of like green lights on containers. Well, this is a dead end. But hey, at least I got stuff out of it. Oh, here we go. Where did the flare go at that point? Because that was clearly her right hand. Did she just switch hands and then switch it back? Collect binding agent, also known as glue. Keep moving. What's back here? Because there's no way they wouldn't put stuff here, right? Really? I gotta admit that flare is like lens flare, though. Honestly, I think I'd rather have a flashlight, especially since flashlights are a bit more, more scrap.
Hello? Anyone here?
I'm not even playing this at night because, again, I just would not have time. And this is already spoopy. Restore power. Passcode required. Restore power. Use terminals to update your map with unexplored areas. Okay, so there's an entire area over there we haven't checked out. That's fine, but that's behind a locked door. The only way forward is the passenger lounge. There's another save station there, and we are saving often. Okay. Moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus. Do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so we're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of your stuff in future. Anna. Goodbye from Seegson. Public notice, the decommissioning of Sevastapol Station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Seegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years. and hopes that Seekson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. We be assured that Seekson Apollo Central AI, the working Joe androids, will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Seekson Corp. So yeah, the working Joes are androids. There are androids in the Alien universe. Kill the power.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Restore power to departures. Oh yeah, we lost a little bit of health from that, actually. I heard voices, and I distinctly remember that no one is friendly on this station. Okay, so this must be the... Um... 0340. Medkit version 1. You found a blueprint. Use the B to access the crafting menu and construct it from collected components. Okay, so... Okay, it doesn't look like I can just use one. So I can make up to 3. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just make them. Since I'm playing on hard, I honestly don't know when I'll need them. Scrap. Scrap. I didn't want to use it. Okay, so that's looking around. Okay, I guess I just sort of have it now. Who knows, it might have actually been better to top myself off. There wasn't any stuff for any cases with green lights, was there? There was not. Oh, but I did miss a scrap. Can't go that way. I'm like, what's that green all about, though? Is that to show, like, arrivals and departures, security, freight shipping. So 3 floors. Can I use it again now? I can. Like I said, we are saving often and hope that that the recording doesn't screw up. Jeez, this place is a wreck. Okay, I think I'm going to duck underneath that. Because that's a live wire. And it really wouldn't surprise me if they built it to where if you touch that, you take damage. If not, straight up die.
What the hell happened here?
Ooh, nice view, though. Rip Sevastopol. Yeah, no, this place delve into pure chaos. So, what are we working with? Okay, so this is a very big, a very big place. That's red, so we can't go that way. But that also means there's probably more stuff they could hide. Okay, it sounds like there is stamina. Door is locked. I honestly really do love how they...
The torrents. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Contact the Torrens.
God damn it!
Okay, so now what? Are the other doors now open? We have something over here. A flare? Oh, they had an air hockey table. And some arcade machines. Run around Rex. Yep, those are just run around Rex. They probably couldn't, they probably didn't bother to... Hello? Sensor.
Druia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
The whole station fell into chaos. What do you gotta say? Pulling the plug. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station's in the red and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap. I guess I was speaking to one of the engineers and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Harper. To all spaceflight employees. To all spaceflight terminal employees. In the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The colonial marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. From the office of Marshal Waits. What is Apollo? What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Seegson working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station. So wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Seegson, tomorrow, together. Not mention of these working Joes. Anything else to grab from here? No? But since the lights are now on, we'll come back to that save point in just a bit. There's got to be a reason why they're cutting the lights and shutting off the power, right? Ion torch required. So can't get in there. We do not have an ion torch yet. Oh, back to the bar. I don't really want to waste the flares if I can help it. Oh, those vents are going to be death traps later, aren't they? Because nothing screams death trap, honestly.
Place is falling apart.
Nothing really screams death trap in horror scenarios than a vent. Like a restrictive, claustrophobic vent. Yeah, you cannot jump in this game. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can go over there and check out the stuff. Oh, here we go. Give me that scrap. Let's see if I can get to another, let's see if I can get to another save station before we end this off. I know this is very much a slow build-up, but honestly, it works here. You know what? I think on that note, next time on Alien Isolation, we're gonna see where that person went to, aren't we? Oh, this is a horrible idea. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on all my videos. And please do consider supporting me on Patreon, Pixel Fanbox, and Subscribestar. It really does help me out. You will be supporting me in the channel. Links will be down in the description. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.